Hey Sag, thanks for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate. The mission and intention of my channel is to use my spiritual gifts to encourage and elevate you and yours. I pray that messages will come through for those who most need to hear them at this time. Please note that this is a general collective reading. If the message resonates with you, pick it up. If it doesn't, feel free to leave it right where it is. The layout that I'm using for this month, starting off just for the pre-shuffle, tapping into you guys' energy to start off, is the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle deck. I am going to clarify each of the cards with a deck that's new to me, so the Muse deck, which I'm loving this month. And then we're going to top it off with Oracle cards again. So we're going to do The Universe Has Your Back for the final encouraging word. And also, just to clarify a little bit more with the Soul's Journey Tarot for the lessons that are most relevant for you. So let's get into your September energy, Sag. Starting off, we have the Goddess of Sacred Power. So it really feels like you're really being encouraged in the month of September, Sag, to not just look at your situation differently, but really step up and into it. So it could be possible that you're presented with opportunities or obstacles that are really put in place for you to, how do I explain it? That are really put in place for you to step up and really tap into your inner strength, your inner power, your inner knowing. You're being encouraged to not just look at yourself differently but also the world around you. So this may be expanding how you think about the world, how you think about the situations, how you think about people. You're being encouraged to take on this new way of thinking, like I said, about yourself and about the world around you. It's going to be important in September to also be mindful of your feelings. So maybe that's a part of, well, it just feels like as you're looking inward, being more introspective, really examining your thoughts, but also being really mindful of your feelings and sitting with those feelings. I kind of feel like that may be uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know. We're going to go in and clarify, but September is going to be like a power month. So an opportunity for you to step into your power, to really harness that fire energy and take the lead. Because you're going to be so introspective and in tune with, like I said, not just what you're thinking, but what you're feeling, what you're seeing. I think September is also going to pose the opportunity for you to grow and transform. So we have the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. If you're not reconnecting with a person, like I said, it's definitely getting reconnected with yourself. You may be spending some time thinking about reflecting on goals that you once had, like dreams that you kind of abandoned or walked away from. It could also be someone from the past walking back into your life, wanting to have a new beginning, a new start, which could put you like in your feelings in September. It also feels like it's just beneficial for you to get reconnected with your dreams, reconnected with your goals, really reflecting on why you started something to begin with. Getting reconnected with your truth. Your September, looking back is going to help you look forward. If that makes sense. Like, you may have really lost sense of why it is, like the sense of like your why. Like, why am I doing this? Why does this matter? Why? And it feels like it's because, ooh, things haven't quite been falling into place the way that you envisioned or planned, or, and it's like when things don't go according to the plan, or when we have a plan, right, then you have expectations of what's to come, what should be. And it's like when reality doesn't necessarily align with those expectations, then that's where the space comes in to be disappointed, right? So going into September, you could be feeling disappointed about where you are, or just really in conflict about things not looking the way that you planned. But there's a need to really reevaluate your position, really reevaluate what you're holding and the opportunities of where you are. Definitely feel like someone could be coming from the past as well. And if that's the case for some of you, I think that it's definitely going to, September, I just feel like you're going to be more emotional than usual, Sag. With this King of Cups coming out here. There's a lot of water here. And yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse. Also see new doors opening for you. And you're also being encouraged to know that things are falling into place. But it just feels like you haven't felt that way. You haven't felt that way. And I think it's because of the vision you had. There's a need to re-envision, reimagine, really get creative in September. You may have been having creative blocks. Looking back and looking inward are going to help you look forward. I know I said that looking back is going to help you look forward, but also looking inward. All of these cards are just confirming that first oracle card that popped up there. Okay. There's also something here about, there's a lot of cards here about transformation, about change, about finding your people. It's going to be important in September to be connected with like-minded souls, like-minded individuals, people who like speak your language, people who understand you. And it's like the you that you are becoming, like in September, it's also important to expand, to be mindful of the people that you have around you. There's this sense of surrounding yourself with people who are also growing and changing and not just settling or comfortable, or people who encourage you to expand. It's important to be around people who encourage you to expand, because you are in this period of like growth and transformation and change and really trying to stretch and make something big and different happen. So expanding your social circle is also important. So it's important for you to have people who speak your same language, but then it's also to have people around you who encourage you and inspire you to be bigger, to be bolder. And I think that's really important for you in September. You could be reaching out to people. If you're seeking to grow a social circle, it could be reaching out to people, doing like informational interviews, getting reconnected with people who you may have distanced yourself from. It's like people who help you see the world differently, people who really help you, like I said, expand your sense of what could be, the possibilities that are before you. Because I definitely feel like the environment and the people that you have around you could also be playing a role into why you aren't feeling as creative, why you aren't able to see the possibilities and the opportunity moment and point from where you're standing right now. Because you're definitely standing in a position where all you need to do is think about this differently. All you need to do is see this differently. But there's something about your environment that's really kind of constricting you, kind of, I don't want to say keeping you back or holding you back, but it's definitely messing with your creativity and your ability to see things for what they are and what they could be. Not just what they are, but what they could be. Bigger, bolder. Uh, Earth signs are important for you, could be important for you to be around. Yeah. I just want to clarify this. Definitely maybe someone, see it again, someone coming back around to offer you something that's going to allow you to embark on something different. You have the Page of Pentacles with the Fool card here. So there's definitely an opportunity to start a new journey coming in. This could definitely be a financial opportunity here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Being connected to Caps, Tauruses, Virgos. It's going to help you in terms of your thinking. Could definitely be, I don't want to call out signs, but a Aries, a Cancer. I decided I wasn't going to call out signs and I started to call out signs. A passionate new beginning, yeah. There's definitely an offer coming in. It could be a love offer, like I said, from someone from your past, but okay, we're gonna take all of these. It could also be related to finances, because you got a good mix of pentacles and cups, so be prepared for either or, Sag. You may have, yeah, if it's related to finances, I think it's come up in your reading before. Finances could have been a little unstable leading up to September. But it's like you are manifesting this offer. This definitely feels like finances here. There's definitely an offer coming in that's going to allow you to start to build stability, to really get balanced in your finances. You're coming out of this period of financial instability in September for sure. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like September really feels like you taking this lead to start building this Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you need to manifest this abundance, to bring in this offer, to really manifest the success, what it feels like is deeply related to your career. It's also deeply related to you. I'm going to say it again. You, your mindset, the way you're thinking, the way you're seeing, who you're being connected, who you're connected to. And also this being okay with the fact that even though things don't look like the way that they planned, they're going according to plan. I know that probably sounds like it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Just think about it. Okay, Sag, let's see what you're being encouraged to. Encouragement for Sag. Joy is the ultimate creator. Is at the bottom of the deck. I really was only going to take one card, but I'm guessing you need the encouragement, so we're going to go with them all. First card says, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Second, we have hope as the conduit for miracles. Third is I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. The final card says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So you have two cards about fear here. Well, one is about overcoming fear by being fearless and free. Continuing to have hope, expect the unexpected. And if you're really trying to tap back into your creative energy, try to get back to having fun and finding the joy in why you started this in the first place. If you have been going through a dark period, know that light is just around the corner. You're being divinely guided. So don't lose hope. Don't lose energy. Don't lose faith. And continue to be intentional about what it is you were put here to do. One last card. What are the lessons? What are the lessons here for Sag? I'm going to take that one. It fell on the floor. So in September, Sag, it's going to be important for you to surrender. Release your need to control. There's a need to release indecision. To use your intuition in all aspects of life. And to really move forward from any type of grief you're feeling. Understand that losing something is merely an opportunity to appreciate it. So, grief, indecision, and surrender in September, Sag. I'll see you next month.